What if I told you that focus is the master key to unlocking everything you want to attract into your life? Listen, focus isn't just about concentration, it is about transformation. So, how will you transform your life in 2025? That's what I want to know. Like, specifically, what are you going to do? How are you going to show up? Let's first start by setting an intention. Let's first start by focusing. People who are successful, it's not that they don't have distractions. It's not that they don't get nervous. It's not that they don't get anxious, but they take what they have and they leverage it. They don't sit around and wait for someone else to come and save them. They choose to be their own savior. And I don't mean that in a negative way if you're a religious person. But what I'm saying is nobody can do your work for you. You can hire a team, you can hire a coach, you can hire a mentor, but there are some things that you're going to have to take responsibility for. There are some things that you're going to have to take accountability for. And so when you decide that you have no choice but to be successful, you show up in a different way. You don't give up and throw in the towel because you experienced a rejection. You don't give up and throw in the towel because someone did you wrong. You don't get up and throw in the towel because you don't have the resources that you think you need. Because I can tell you this, you have everything you need right now to move forward. You just got to be willing to take that first step. The first step is setting an intention. The first step is getting focused. The first step is to stop succumbing to distractions. Focus is like a muscle. You got to build that thing. You got to train yourself to stay focused. You got to train yourself to keep that vision top of mind and stop allowing all of that outside noise to get into your head. Stop allowing what other people are saying or doing or thinking to impact what you're saying, what you're doing, what you're thinking. Oh my goodness. When you develop a laser focus, you get more done. You get more done. You're not just going around in circles. You're not scattered. You're not overthinking. You're not overplanning. Listen, you can overplan. Some of you, that's what's holding you up. Like at some point, you've got to write the plan, start implementing, and refine as needed. Make adjustments as needed, but don't allow this, oh, I'm planning, I'm thinking about it, I'm getting ready, I'm preparing, I'm learning. Like, you've got to learn when you are the one that's keeping you stuck. Like, you got to be honest about that. You can't keep having that divided focus. You got to make sure that your time and your energy is being invested in the right place. And so if you're allowing people to get in your ear, if you're allowing negative people to distract you, listen, some people, that's their primary goal, is to take you off track, to get you fired up, to get you upset, to get you going back and forth with them, to get you in a debate with them. Listen, it's time out for that. You got a mission, you got a goal. What is it that you desire to accomplish this year? Like, before you know it, this year will be coming to an end and you will be starting and stepping into a new year. And as I've said before, when you get to the end of this year, you want to be happy with your results. And so you got to identify your primary goal, and then you got to eliminate all of that extra stuff that has nothing to do with your assignment, that has nothing to do with your purpose. So I want to give you a couple of things that I believe will help you. And first and foremost, you've got to slow down and be intentional. You can't allow other people to dictate how you spend your time and your energy. People are going to be coming at you saying they need this, they need that. Someone said this person is not. Like, you got to tune all of that noise out and you got to be focused. You got to be intentional. And then you've got to check and make sure that you are on track with what you said you were going to do. So setting a goal, doing a vision board, all of that is wonderful. But it means nothing if you don't take any action. And so what I want you to do is every single day, I want you to write down your 3 priorities for that day. What are your 3 things that you must get accomplished? And then at the end of the day, that's what you got to ask yourself. Did I accomplish those 3 things? If the answer is no, then you got to check yourself. And then you cannot allow other people to monopolize your time. And I'm going to do another training related to being kind versus being nice. And for so long, I wanted to be a nice person. And so I would allow other people to monopolize my time. I would know that I had something I needed to get done, but because I didn't want them to think that I was mean or that I was selfish, I would say, okay, I'm going to drop what I need to do to help you. Yeah. I'm going to take the short end of the stick because I don't want you to think that I'm selfish. I don't want to ruffle any feathers. I don't want anybody to be upset with me. So I'm just no, it's time out for that. It's time out for all of that people pleasing. Like, when are you going to show up for you? Don't let another year pass and you not end that year on a high note. Yeah, I believe that you have what it takes. Like, I believe that. And why do I believe that? Even though I may not know you personally, I believe that because we all have it in us. We were created to win. We were created to win. Everybody has a brilliance in something. Like, nobody has everything, but everybody has something. Everybody has something that they are great at. Whatever that is for you, I want to challenge you to lean into it. I want you to understand that focus is not about perfection. It's about progression. So what steps will you take from today forward to make sure that you achieve the goals you set for this year? Your ability to focus will determine your ability to be successful. That's it. Being scattered keeps you stuck. When you master your focus, you master your life. Until next time, take care.